All right, guys, I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Tincture Tuesday. Got a bunch of great people in the tincture room. Not only do we have two women, unprecedented, two women at one time. We have Shauna, whose birthday is today.
Yay.
Happy birthday. That you would share this with us. It's
Thank you.
Thank you. Got a bunch of great people. So here's what we're going to do, guys. If you're watching this, there's a whole lot of us. If we try to do one person at a time and go around my concern is that we're going to run out of time. So what we're going to do to kind of combat that, we're just going to all do whatever tincture you choose to do. We're all going to do it together. And then we'll kind of go around and kind of talk a little bit about what you've done and where your heat is. As your heat changes, give us a flash, a sign of where your heat's at. That way we get an idea of where you're at without having to communicate. Stay on mute until we're talking. And yeah, everybody mute your mics and we'll get started. I'm going to jump in right now. I got Hell Gardens. I got some of Tom Broom's stuff. I got some Hell Gardens. I overdid it today already, but that's what I do. I've got some watermelon. I haven't tried the watermelon yet. So I'm going to do a little bit of watermelon tincture from, I think I prefer, to be really honest, I like orange. There's a lot of flavored tincture I like, but I'm kind of a purist. I'd rather taste the pepper most of the time. So I'm going to do, this is pink tincture. Perfect, because it's watermelon. Here you go, guys. It's Tincture Tuesday. I can see that. I can see that. I kind of got to think about it a little bit. Like if I taste it, if no one put the name on the label and I taste it, I'm not sure I go watermelon. But having read the label, if I think about it, I can get it. It's definitely Melanie. All right, so that's from Hell Gardens. There's going to be links in the description box for Tom Broom, Nick Kemps. And if you guys have some other people that are creating tinctures, email me and I'll throw their links in too so that people that want to go to purchase tincture for future videos can do that. I'm probably only at a 2 for heat right now, but my tolerance is kind of high. So everybody's kind of gobbled their tincture already. We're going to go around now and find out. We got Rhett shaking it off like he's taking too much. This is a great sign. So we're going to go around right now. We're going to start with the birthday girl because ladies first. We're going to go to Shauna first and then Bree because it's ladies first. Go ahead, Shauna. Happy birthday. What have you got for us?
So I did the Seriously Hot Orange Tincture Vintage 9-month.
Nice. How's it working for you?
I'm at about an 8. My eyes are watering.
Wow. Happy birthday. I'm so glad you got a chance to hang out. That's so
hey,
cool
this is one heck of a birthday party. Thanks, you guys.
Awesome. And you know what? Since he's in the same block with Matt, we'll go Matt, then to you, Bree. Matt, what are you doing? Same thing?
No, I did the butterscotch, but I just did my very first full Robbie dropper.
Uh-oh.
Very first ever. And
how's it treating you?
My heat level is not too bad, but I'm worried about my stomach. I'm probably at a 3.
Very, very good. Well, thank you for you guys being here. Bree, you're up next. What do you got, girl?
I'm here. I got my Butt Burns 23 from Australia, from Monty. It is so good. It is pure pepper. So Carolina Reaper. It's all a full at the moment. It's all just tongue burn. Like it's at the back of my throat, but it's built. Got the saliva build up. I didn't have a whole Robbie. I'm just not there yet. So anyone that does a whole Robbie, like, you know, awesome stuff. But this is Australian tint. It is so good.
I don't think I've had an Australian tint. I'll need to change that. Well, thank you so much. Where's your heat at? What did you say heat was?
It's about a 4, 4.5.
Nice.
So medium. Just full tongue burn for me at the moment.
Thank you. And now you're committed to next Tuesday. Now we'll go to Brett Grizzly Griffin. What you got, my man?
I did a full Robbie of this, the Seriously Hot Orange Tincture Vintage 9-month, but I put it into a yellow brain strain from Tom. So it was a decent burn. I feel it really on the tongue and then the back of the throat from the tincture. And as I swallowed, I'm probably a 4.
Very good. 4 is hot. You have a very high tolerance. So 4, that's a crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. 4 is hot for me. I did a Robbie that tincture yesterday from Ace, and that was hot too. This tincture right here is the best flavor, but it's hot.
Yes, it is. Indeed. Keith, my man, the creator of the greatest jerky I've ever eaten in my life. How you doing?
Pork coming.
What'd you do?
I did the rerun. I love the pepper flavor of it. Thought it was gonna kill me. I've not had time to eat my top stuff and working in the peppers in the garden.
Right. How's the garden coming?
I staged the first 45 plants to go in today. So they'll be in the ground in 3 days and then on.
How many
45 at a
different
time.
strains? How many different strains are you growing?
62. But 62 different varieties. I would say 50 of those are probably all phenos.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about. Tom does. But probably about 50 different actual strains.
Very cool. That's exciting.
Probably at about a 4. I thought it was gonna kill me. 38 days sober.
Hey! Wow. That's so your sober Keith's sober day is the same as my sober day. It's April
And
14th.
10th,
April 10th. That was my first day.
April 10th.
A little over
Yeah.
2 years and 38 days ago. I'm proud of you, Keith. I really am. Aren't
I'll
you?
get there.
Funny thing, as you start doing it, for those who have, you realize that you're a lot stronger than you really thought you were when you started your journey.
Oh yeah. But it hasn't bothered me. I mean, it was time to quit. I was ready.
I'm very proud of you. Colton, my man, for joining us, dude. What did you do?
I did a Robbie of Hell Garden's Watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Absolutely. I think
Tasty stuff. It's not the hottest, but it immediately gets my lips tingly, tongue burn. Right now it's working its way into my throat a little bit, but I'm at like a 4 to a 5 maybe.
I'm at 2 right now, so I'm going to do another.
But yeah,
Thank you for joining us, man. A full Robbie on your first visit. That's nuts.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's great to be here, guys.
Who's next? Darren. Darren, yo, go ahead, man.
Hello. It's still the stuff I made myself. Mostly was it ghost pepper habanero, and I made it with a 63% rum because that was all I could really find over here. I did, however, add 16 million SHU capsaicin crystals to it. This is the second week for taking that. Hit me about a 4. Did a full Robbie. Mostly right now it's my gums that are burning. So I'll maybe do a little bit more.
That's crazy. You start spiking it with those cap crystals, and spooky stuff can come about.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's going up the back of my nose.
It's happening. Are you giving her all, Captain?
Oh, you can't change the laws of physics, Captain.
Perfect. You ever notice that the whole concept of time kind of gets blurred when you really sort of becomes an abstract thing? When you start getting into the throes of a pepper buzz, you kind of lose time. It's very odd.
Oh.
I tell you, pepper poetry, hashtag pepper poetry. I'm really in love with it, dude. You have no idea. David, my apprentice. I'm at a 4. That went right up my nose. What did you do?
I just did the swamp punch from Corollas. But Johnny, check this out. How full was it this morning?
A lot. Wow.
I was telling the whole group about that. I was like, it was full almost to the brim. Now it's pretty much gone. Yeah, I did a full Robbie and a half just now in my video, but I just have some of this. I'm at when I first took it was like at a 2, but I had endorphins still from my video. So like it was like a 2, probably could have been a 4 or 5 for all I know.
I'm still riding the endorphin rush from the last one. Junkie, you. Scott, what did you do?
I I did some Silver Creek Pepper Company Bramble on Rose. It's really mellow stuff. It's not very strong at all. It's really chill, nice raspberry flavor. Got me to like a 2. I did a Robbie of that. So I ate a dried ghost just to bring it up a little bit. And that brought me up to like a 4 or a 5 and probably back down to a 3 now. So maybe a 2. So
You guys,
probably got a ghost.
nice. You guys do know this is how 12-step programs start, right? We get together like, this is it. We got to do something. We got to get more people in this tincture room is what we got to do. All right. Thank you so much, Scott. You're awesome. Are you doing more? You know, got issues, dude. Robert B, my dude, what you got for us, dude? What
Here we
did
go. Hey, everybody. So today I did half a dropper of Tom's
Right.
Seriously Evil 15.
Wow.
And man, I got up to like a 7 easy. It's still in my chest, believe it or not. This stuff is really smooth to go when you first drop it. But I'm sure if
Want to make sure
anybody,
you shake it good.
yeah. So like, but man, it just keeps ramping up, and this stuff sticks with you for a while. So right now I'm probably at a 3, but I was definitely up around a 7 a
Nice.
couple minutes ago.
Very, very good. That's a hot one. Joe, thank you for being here, dude. What you got?
I did some straw melon from Hell Garden. I know it's backwards. You can't really see it. I was at like an 8. It was all in my throat, but I'm at like a 2 now. It's going away. I do more, but kind of getting the gut bomb. So I'm going to stay away from it for now.
This is great training, though. Thank you so much for being here, Joe. So where are you at now? You're down to what?
I'm down to like a 1 now, but I started off when I got this a week ago. It was my first tincture. I could only do like a drop, but I almost did like a full dropper. So I'm like, my tolerance is going up.
It's a great, build your tolerance fast.
Oh,
James
yeah.
J, my dude, what you got?
I just finished a Robbie of Tom's 15-month plus 3, the one he let age a little bit longer. Prior to that, I did a full Robbie of the orange, which is really good.
Prior to that, he says.
So I was thinking about doing this pot. I got some peanuts in.
How's
But
your
I noticed-
stomach handling this? Because you overdo it, man. How's your stomach tolerating it?
What's that?
How's your stomach?
It does okay. You know, I mean, I get some cramps, but not terrible. But I still have yet to get the ear burn, so I'm kind of waiting on that. If that
My favorite.
don't work, I'm gonna eat this pod.
You're gonna eat a pod too?
Yeah.
Go ahead. We're watching, man. For those of you that just joined us, James always just goes so hardcore. What is that?
It's a 7-pot Frito.
Wow, nice. I'm jealous.
Came out of the garden. I got just a couple of them. They're just starting to mature. This is the first real red one that I've got.
Very nice. It looks like Darren's died on us. James, man, you really, if we gave an award each time for who get hit it the hardest, it's you a lot. I don't want to lose Tom. I got the 10-minute warning about 7 minutes ago. Tom Broom, I love you, dude. What have you, I know what you're going to do. You're going to do something from Seriously Hot Peppers, I guess.
Yeah. My vintage 9-month. Can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Okay, beautiful. This is the my original 9-month that was way hotter than the 6-month one, but I'm getting ready to do a new 9-month in 2 weeks with the Secret Stash powder mixed in with it. So that was really good. I did this twice while we're talking, so I was probably around a 5, but you know, it's like a 1 now. Is not much. It stuff goes down a little bit, but that's what I'm doing today anyway.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much. We're about to get cut off, and I hate when they do that. So I want to thank everybody. A big happy birthday again to Shauna. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. And Bree, thank you for being here also. And everybody that joined us, all the newcomers that have been here, the guys who've been here for a while. This was a fun one. I've got to figure out a way to get this extended because this 40 minutes isn't working. We need to be able to do this for longer. So, but we're going to wrap it up now. All the stuff that you'll normally see at the end of the videos are there. Join us next Tuesday. The way you get there is email me, get some tincture, email me. I'll get you the Zoom meeting. We'll all be staring at each other next Tuesday. Until then, this is Johnny Scoville and the crew. We'll see you guys next time in the Tincture Tuesday room.